Hey guys, Tara here. Welcome back to another GT Online Racing video. And this time, I know you've seen the thumbnail and the title, and don't worry, that race is coming, but first, we're doing another Contact Supercars race, and this time there's a difference though. We're in a normie lobby, so we're in a race just with randoms. And no, is that traffic on? He said no, traffic's on. This can only end spectacularly then. They're even, oh no, that's gone wholly wrong. It's not even been 10 seconds yet, and we've already been in a mass crash. But why was our Wagner braking so early for the corner? Now I'm going to wait for him to go back past it. Get stuck on the train line, so this race is already over for us, surely. But no, we do let them go back through. And now we're down in last, but still, this is oh no, the train. Are you serious? The train? Of course, traffic's on, so the train's going to be here. And this has just ruined us even more. We're actually going to P5, so we've actually gained up to P4, so somehow the train being there, we somehow gained positions out of that. So, I mean, I'm not going to complain with 3 positions. They go now into P3, so we're gaining a section now. It must be a section now, run a bit wider. I'm back into Poland. Oh no. No, all those positions that we just gained and just lost again. There's a way back on here. Thankfully, there is a way to get back on here. Thankfully, just avoid that lamppost. Oh no, we haven't avoided that car though. And no, that has not gone well for this race. Oh dear, I forgot how aged traffic was. But somehow though, we're still in P4 though, so the other 3 people must be having a race a lot worse than what we are. Looking out into the right hand, they're going this line, and we're smack into the car park, and I can't even blame that on anything. That was just stupidity for my own decision there. And actually, we were getting caught up by a car behind, but they crashed into the pedestrian car. And they're coming around into the final few corners now. I think this is a 3-lap race. They've got a truck. They're coming up, but thankfully the truck's nowhere near us, because I did not want to argue with the truck. You actually get a nice run there around the final corner. Now onto lap 2-3, so you've only got 2 laps left to go to try and make something out of this race. I don't think we can, but he was back into the prison, into the where your cars get held when they get caught by the police. That's not going to do us any favours whatsoever, but thankfully the train isn't here this time, so that's an advantage at least. We're not going up through the second sector though. So we are getting this when they crash with the cars up in front. As all 3 of them have somehow crashed in the same corner, now getting stood behind the pedestrian car. We make them move around the outside. Now we're into P2. We're into the podium positions, and somehow in the podium position. I have no idea how. But that lead car, the lead car, they're deploying the lamppost now, going side by side now with traffic on. But thankfully they back out of the corner. And we're catching an installation now of this pink car in the lead. I think that might be a pink Autark in the lead. Either way, I think it's a stock car. Now it's going to power right around the outside on the curbing. Now we get into the lead of the traffic race. And that's not something I thought would happen. And they're coming around the final corner now, coming to start now, the final lap of the race. And see, we're so close to level 549 as well. So not far off getting 550. Now coming onto the final corner and to the start of the final lap now. Just have to take it very carefully now. Thankfully, the train's not going to play a part in this race, but this pink Autark is now right up behind us, now coming into the train crossover section. And excuse me! Was that necessary? Well, either way, we've just been anally raped out of the lead of this race. And surely now we've got to try and... I'm not having that. I'm going to catch back up to them, surely. They're in the stock Autark. They're not going to catch... I mean, we've already caught back up to them. I mean, what were you hoping to achieve by ramming me so far up the arse? I know we can catch up them now, guys, and, well, bye-bye to you. And, well, that's karma for you. I ain't waiting for you. And before anyone comments down below, oh, Luke, why didn't you wait for them? You took them out. Did you see that they didn't wait for me? No, they didn't, so I ain't waiting for them. But in a normal situation, in a contact race, when you race properly, you wait when you take people out. But for him, it's a special case. I ain't waiting for him. Either way, coming up to the final corner now, coming now round the final corner, we're going to take victory in the traffic race. And that's not something I thought I'd be saying at the end of lap 1. And now coming on to a race from traffic, now we're racing, we are the traffic. And oh dear, the camera does not know what to do with this race. I imagine Jaffrey is going to be loving this video, loving these bus races, and the camera does not know what to do. And we now get going, we're in P5, so P5, P4, and oh, I thought the Canis Kalaharis were fast from the rally race video last time out, but no, these buses are just the pinnacle of speed. I'm struggling to control how fast this bus is going. I'm going to go for a cheeky corner cut. We're corner cutting in a bus. Racing has peaked. We've reached the peak level of racing. Now we're up into P2 with another cheeky corner cut. The bus actually ramped over the lamppost, but I didn't hit the post down. That's not my problem. And now we can just need to try and chase down now. After the wide bus in the lead, I've actually got a pretty good gap over the coast. I mean, with how fast these buses are going, this race is not going to last very long. It might even be over within the next 10 seconds. These buses are just so fast. Actually, you know, get a cheeky corner cut here as well, just finding all the corner cuts, all the curbings that you can't usually do on stock market crashes you can do in a bus. I mean, with how fast they are, they're just so controllable. Now going for the nice inside line up inside. So that's a line you can never take in the normal sports car. You need to go around the outside of it. Yeah, so we've still got a good gap. We actually really are building a nice gap over the buses behind. Now we need to try and get this corner right so we don't crash into the row of trees up in front. It looks like Jaffe has crashed into the trees, but no, we've crashed into the trees even more. And no, this has not. We've taken down the post, so we've built our barrier behind us. We've built a defence behind us, but still, this has not gone very well. And now we can go for that now for this curb boost. Now going for the path, going for the pavement curb boost. Because just again, just taking all the lines that we can. Oh no, this is not going to be fun now. Getting right in the slipstream now. Now we're going to be side by side now with the buses. This is going to be side by side action with the fastest vehicles in the game. This can only end in disaster. Now we're going to fit on the bridge. It's still side by side. I mean, there's enough bus to go side by side for a while. But now the purple bus makes the move now into Peter, coming around the final corner, giving it planted, giving him a bit of a nudge around the final corner. Getting a bit of understeer when you're in a bus, so now coming on to lap 2 with 2. So that's a moving straight. How do you crash in a straight line? Seriously, are you? Oh, for God's sake! Well, that's the race over. That is. Oh no! Here comes every single other bus now in the race. And now King for a cheeky corner cut once again, going 3 wide in the bus. Well, we were going 3 wide till they can squeeze down the pavement. Now getting on the inside now of this blue, going for a cheeky corner cut of the inside egg once again. They're trying to go side by side to try to hold it around the outside now of this black bus now coming up into the second section lap. We get the advantage this time. We get the curb boost. Now we can try and use the almighty speed of this bus now to try and get in front of the black bus. And we can just get in front of this blue bus, and we just about get in front of the blue bus now. And then we can go for the curb boost, get on the pavement now. Of course, they have the solution of the back bus, so now we can go for our cheeky corner curb boost once again. Looking behind, the 3 buses behind don't go for the most obvious curb boost in their entire life. I mean, I'm not going to complain if I get any advantage that I can. And that's like they're going for a battle further behind. So we are pulling away once again from the buses behind. But Jaffe, he's got around that corner this time. He's got that corner to perfection, and he's just romped away now in the lead. So, I mean, fair play. You know how much Jaffe likes buses. So, honestly, it's fitting that he's probably going to win a race in his favourite vehicle. Now we're going for the Kirby's. Oh, that does not look fun behind, side by side between the buses behind that could fish line, but thankfully they're not in our slipstream, so they're not gonna catch us. And now Jaffe coming out now to the final corner. Only a matter of time now before he crosses the finish line to win the fastest race of all time. And now Jazz won the race, so GG Jazz winning the bus race. I mean, you did have it pretty uncontested up in front. Now we come round the final corner now. Now for us, it's going to be P2, but honestly, I think I did have the pace to win this bus race. And that's like, unfortunately, someone's parked up. So looking at the race results, so be Jaffe for the win. We come in second, Kruzek in third, O-Block fourth, Bloodshadow in fifth, Thrak in sixth, Archie in seventh, Matex all the way down in eighth after dominating the rally races in the last video. It looks like buses really aren't his vehicle. Then it's going to be Bree in 10th. Oh, we got Ass. Someone called Ass is in 9th, and you got Bree in 10th, and Vince, I think, has unfortunately given up. So that's been two rather interesting races. So remember to leave a like if you enjoyed these races, leave a comment down below if you want to see more bus races in the future, subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you all next time.